So as soon as the video that I just posted up, after it was done, I was thinking, and I thought I should make a video for this guy, Tanner Merrick, which I mentioned in the last video. Tell you about who this kid is, crazy fucking kid. Like I said, second best friend in the world. Basically, when I met him a year ago, when I first moved into this house. Well, actually, when we first moved into this house. Should I even go into that story about first moving in here? Fuck it. Yeah, my homeboy Reese. He used to live here like 2 years ago. So this house was like empty while him and his family moved somewhere else. So we kind of hopped on it to live here until we got kicked out by the banker or whatever. But that failed to happen. So anyways. Tanner Merrick, I met him the day me, Reese, and Tanner decided to clean up the house and shit so we could live here. Very interesting person. Probably one of the most interesting people I've met. Right off the bat, me and him clicked like so hard. I love hardcore dancing. I love metal. I love hardcore. All that screamo, whatever. I love it. And he does too, so it was awesome that I finally found a roommate that was into what I was into, and hardcore dancing and mosh pits and shit like that. Tanner's a very philosophical person. I feel like in the past life he could have been Socrates or fucking or some shit. He was just always on another level. Like I always felt like as a human, he was more like right here. And like the average person's like right there. He's like right here. Just like his being and his aura is so much like it's so strong. And that's what defines him. And I think that's what makes him my best friend also. And the fact that aside from Terrell from Harlem, New York, Tanner's really the only one that understands me in and out, through and through. Like me, like he, like dude. Yeah, I was gonna get to one of the stories, but I didn't feel like it was an appropriate time to talk about this, so I'll wait until another time to talk about a memory that I've had with him. But yeah, what else I want to say about Tanner? He's like me in a way. Like he knows. Well, yeah, he knows that if given the opportunity, like he'll fucking lose his life for a friend that he cares about. Which I think that way too. If I consider you a friend and you're close to me, and I'd probably save you if I could, even though it means my death. It's just so hard to put this into words. I've never really tried to do that before. He's such, I don't know, it's like he's such a not difficult person, but it's hard to describe how he is, because like I said, as a being, he's like so high up there. He's like, fuck, dude. Honestly, he's probably one of the reasons why I fucking have my sanity. Because if Tanner wasn't here, dude, my living situation and probably my life in the past few months would be fucking disastrous. He's fucking preserved my sanity so many times. And he's not even living here anymore either, but it's sad because that was like, I don't know, kept me sane. As I said, saw him yesterday, we fucking chilled, watched Batman, watched fucking Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Like, any time I have with him is time that I appreciate and times that I'll never forget. I just have so many fucking memories with this kid. Like, my favorite memory of him is when we went to our first hardcore show together. We went to see Whitechapel. And the whole time, even when like Whitechapel, when local bands played, when Oceano played, we were just throwing the fuck down together, and that was like the best feeling. And we even throw down in the fucking living room. We put on fucking Haste the Day, American Love, Haste the Day. We just fucking throw down so fucking hard and sick as fuck. Yeah, I don't know if this would be. I don't know if I'm boring any of you, but this is more towards me talking to Tanner right now. And telling him that I appreciate him as a friend. And I love him. I don't care how homo that sounds. I love this guy. One of my best friends ever. And thank you. Thank you for being one of the most genuine people I've ever met. And yeah, dude, like, your existence is vital to me. So thank you. And if something happens down the road where we get separated from each other, like maybe you move back to California, or maybe I move back to New York, which I really highly doubt that would ever happen, but just giving hypothetical situations, you'll always be like that friend that I remember till I die. So thank you for being a good friend to me. And to Cannon, you're lucky to have Tanner. I shouldn't say it as if fucking, what am I trying to say? I'm not trying to say as if you don't deserve him. That's what I'm not trying to say like, oh, you're lucky because you don't deserve him. Nah, like I'm saying like you're just lucky. And shit. And he's lucky to have you too, because you're an awesome girl too, Cannon. And I love you too. You're like, okay, Cannon. Going on 7 minutes here, but let me wrap this up. Cannon, or Erica, as some of you know her, she is probably like the #1 best friend to me that has a vagina. So Cannon, love you. Tanner, I love you. I'm out of here.